What the? Oh man, nigga, look at my outfit, bro. I guess I don't know, nigga. I must be looking like Easy E, cause these niggas wanna pull over next to me talking about if I bang. They're like, yo, you bang? You bang? Like, man, stop playing with me, man. Don't you see that I'm sophisticated in my own right? They're just trying to intimidate me, man. Yesterday, I came out of work, did my little jogging, started waiting on my bus. I guess I blacked out for a few seconds. When I came back into life, my nose started running crazy, bruh. Somebody gave me the flu or whatever they gave me. It just don't happen like that. Well, first I started sneezing. My body had allergic reaction to something. So I'm like, damn, I'm sneezing. I never sneezed 2 times in a row in my life. I always wanted to do that because my cousin, he usually have those 2 times sneezing like, and I'm like, whoo, that must be fun. I always get that one sneeze, then maybe an hour later I get another sneeze like that. But yesterday I had like 10 sneezes in a row. Yo, so they can keep moving, man. Yesterday I had like 10 sneezes in a row. Like I sneezed before I got on the bus. Then follow my nose started running crazy. I'm like, damn. I'm thinking like I always come and sit by this place. You feel me? So why is my nose running and I'm having a serious allergic reaction? But I didn't know what it was. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. So my nose is running crazy. I'm talking about snots coming up my nose like I'm spitting out of my nose type shit, like mass. It was crazy. I'm like, yo, and the sneezing, it's either the sneezing or the snot. They both wasn't at the same time, but I was sneezing for like 20 straight sneezing. Like, I'm like, damn, yeah, I definitely had. So I moved from the spot where I was and went to go sit in another location. The same thing kept on going on. I'm thinking it could be the grass or something like that, but I'm not. I'm not allergic to grass, my nigga. I've been around grass. I've been in New Jersey. Like, this is not the first time I've been around a land like this. New York City, yeah, there's grass over there. You feel me? And I've been here for almost a year now, 7, 8 months. I've been around grass. You feel me? So I didn't know why I was having an allergic reaction. They tried to make me sick yesterday, man. Whatever they tried to do, shit was crazy. It was crazy, man. It was like I got on the bus. And even worse, my nose just kept on running, like snot's coming out. I'm like, oh, these niggas try to kill a nigga. Punching in the face and everything else didn't work. Now they try to kill you with some kind of substance. We ain't gonna call it corona or COVID or nothing. I don't believe in that, so it's not gonna work on this side. Feel me? Then they try to give me the day off today. I'm like, nah, I gotta make my money, man. Feel me? Like, nah, I'm gonna make my money. I'm gonna come in and make my money. I ain't scared of. It's a little fever, whatever it is. I don't even get sick. I can't remember the last time I went to the store and bought Tylenol or anything else like that. I don't even take pills. None of that stuff. You feel me? We don't go to the store and buy these things. I don't even go to the store and buy a cigarette. Well, not anymore. I don't even go to the store to buy a bottle of liquor. You feel me? So I don't put nothing in my system that's not supposed to be there. You feel me? So me having an allergic reaction or me getting sick in any form or shape, that means somebody put it in there for me to get sick. So I know for a fact, these niggas is playing dirty now. I'm like, all right, cool. I put my faith in God. Feel me? We're not gonna let it worry us. You feel me? So I went home. They got me some tea. I try to eat something hot, some hot food to match it. You feel me? You gotta match the heat. You gotta match the heat. So I decided to just, drink some hot tea. It didn't really work like that, but it did the job a little bit. You feel me? Then when I woke up this morning, I drank another hot tea. Cause my nose was still dripping. I was like, it was like that shit was dripping. Like, I'm like, that's crazy. It's like, you know what I mean? It just came out of nowhere. I don't know. I started sneezing first. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? It's like something just hit, shocked my body, type shit like that. And I just kept on sneezing nonstop. And after the sneezing stopped, that's when my nose started running uncontrollable. It wasn't like one of those snots and you be like, you feel it coming, and he's like, let me blow my nose. That shit was just coming out on its own. It was like it was melting. It was like it was just melting out of my nose type shit. Then when I woke up this morning, it was just a little bit of drip here. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But you know, they ain't tell everybody. They told their own people, and they ain't tell everybody what they did. You feel me? And had these fools. You know, niggas be so desperate. Even during Corona, they still can't keep their hands off you. You know how that shit go, man. This shit be crazy. So they still out here trying to put their hands on me and everything else like that, but it's not gonna work. Then on my way to work right now, as I was coming here, it was like some nigga just pulled around. I'm like, look at these niggas, man. I know they was gonna play some kind of game because the way he looked at me was abnormal. Like, who the hell looks at somebody like that? It was like straight out of the movie, straight out of Compton, some shit like that. So he pulled up, he looked at me, two Spanish niggas. He's like, he bopped his head at me, and I'm like, I looked at him, I didn't bop nothing, I just looked at him, and I kept on walking. Nigga, I'm walking, you in the car, fuck is wrong with you? Then he did a U-turn, bomb. There's two of them in the car, one riding shotgun, one driving. So I'm like, let's see what's gonna happen, man. I don't give a fuck right now. The only thing they gonna do is have an advantage if they got a gun. But if they stepped out of this shit, I'm fighting both of them. You feel me? That's gonna help me with my snot and everything else. They have my body heat up and I'm moving, so fuck it. This is God's will for me to whip some ass and get killed. That's what I had in my mind. So, believe it or not. So, then when he turned the car around on the other side, the man in the shotgun now was talking to me. He was like, yo, you banged? I'm like, the fuck is that? I already know what that was, but I'm trying to act dumb now. Because they want to play stupid, I'm going to play stupid too. Nigga, let's go. Let's go take for tack. Because you want to play stupid. He's like, yo, you bang? I'm like, yo, what is that? He's like, yo, you a gang member? I'm like, no. Are you a cop? Nigga, because the only person that rolls up on people from where I'm from is DTs. That's the first thing I thought. I'm like, these niggas got to be undercover cops. But I'm like, not over here, because usually a DT basically is someone who, they ride around in New York City looking for people with weapons. You feel me? Like anybody carrying a weapon and everything. Because usually, you know, it should be so dangerous that some people pack. You feel me? They walk around with guns in their pants and everything else. So a DT usually is driving around. If he sees suspicious activity and everything else, they come. They don't care if you have weed or any other thing. They're not stopping you for that. Their main job is to stop people who have guns and confiscate those weapons. That's their main job. So I'm thinking that's a DT. By the way they look, I'm like, these niggas look like some DT. So I'm like, so it's only reasonable I asked them, yo, you a cop? He was like, hell no, I'm not a cop. I'm just saying if you bang or anything else, like, yo, you what's up? You from around here? I'm like, yo, you good, man. You ain't got nothing to worry about. If you're not a cop and I'm not a cop and everything else, you good. Then they just kept on driving. It's like that was all it was. I'm like, yo, it's like, wow, you know who I am already, nigga. But you fronting like you don't know who I am. You feel like, yo, bro, you already know. You don't run up on somebody, especially when you fronting like that. You try to, like, if I had it on me too, and I see you doing that U-turn coming back around, nigga, I'm pulling on you, nigga. I'm start shooting, nigga, because you wanted to play advocate. If you really didn't know who I was, they knew who I was. They just want to be played dumb and shit. You feel me? It's just niggas, everybody just be fronting, man. Everybody just want clout. They all want some clout and shit like that, but I ain't got time for games, man. Feel me? And this just happened like 2 minutes ago. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Well, I've been speaking for probably like 5 minutes ago, not to judge, but it happened just a few minutes ago. Probably 3, 5 minutes, however long I've been talking. Well, 9 minutes then, since I've been talking. So yeah, it happened a few minutes ago, less than 10. Yeah. You feel me talking about you bang? Like, my nigga, you think that shit gonna scare me? Come on, man, y'all niggas is playing with me. I got a running nose. That's something that's worrying me right now. I'm like, yo, this fucking Ron, I need tissue now. You feel me? Because I don't want to have to, you know, have snots on my clothes and shit like that. Cause feel me? That's more worrying to me than two niggas in the car who got tattoos on their hand trying to scare me with that shit. I'm like, yo, no, you're not, nah. Try again. Bill Bell, try again, my nigga. Try again. Anyway, man, that's how my morning been going lately. You feel me? So far, it is what it is, man. That's why I show my outfit. I'm like, what do I look like, a gangman? But nigga, I got a button-up shirt on. What are we doing? Easy, E. Word up. What we doing, nigga? You know what I mean? Niggas lived around the corner, man. There's always them niggas, bro. Them niggas had accent and everything. I guess they try to put on an accent, but even if you had an accent, how dare you ask me if I'm from around here? I said if I'm from, yeah. How dare you ask me if I'm from around here when your accent tells me that you're not even from around here? Like, come on, man. What's wrong with these niggas, bro? You not from around? How you gonna ask me if I'm from around here? Nigga, like y'all niggas be tweaking. It is obvious. If you're from around here, then it means you should be speaking clearly than that. But since you have an accent, that's an indication that you a foreigner in some sort. So that being said, then how you gonna ask another man if he's from around here when you not even from around here? Like niggas don't even own the block. I'm talking about this kind of block. I'm talking about D square. You see that square? To that square, that's a block right there. They don't even own that. But yeah, you wanna ask me like you own the whole place, you own the sidewalk that I'm walking on? Come on, man, we gotta get our life together. We don't even like niggas don't even own real estate in that area. Your mother probably still paying the lease on the house. He probably paying the lease on the car that he's driving. He don't even own the car that he's driving. Then he's coming to me acting like he owned the neighborhood, asking me if I'm from around here. Like, get your life, my nigga. What's your life like? You feel me? What's your life like, nigga? Nigga, can you buy that? You gotta get their life together. Can't you see I'm trying? Don't you see, nigga? Don't you see a nigga, folk? I'm out here walking to work. You already knew that. Feel me? You on four wheels and you still not happy asking somebody, yo, you from around here? Cuz he didn't even say cuz or nothing. I'm adding more to his shit. He didn't even say cuz. He was just say, yo, you from around? So he said it with an accent and everything. In my mind's gonna be like, yo, like, come on, man, stop playing with me. How you gonna ask me that? You gotta ask it. But I didn't even want to engage in too much conversation. I just wanted to be slick with my words. So I asked the nigga if he was a cop. Like, you a cop, my nigga? Because y'all niggas look like a cop. Niggas look like a DT, nigga. What you gonna do? Compensate me, nigga? Let me see your badge, huh? They barely have regular cops around here, so I know for a fact that DT is not needed. You feel me? Anyway, man, what's up, though? You know, it's a beautiful day. Today is March 30th, Tuesday, 2021. Fact. See, March 30th, Tuesday, 2021. We in California time. We in California time. You know what time it is, man. Cali time. You dig? Shit crazy, man. I walk the same path every day, so I understand how these niggas thought that you going into. I'm like, I was gonna tell that nigga, I walk here every day. This my block. I'm like, alright, yeah, Jeff. I gotta lick my lip. I'm like this. Alright, that's me holding my shit. Like, alright, don't say that. Nah, alright, cool. But anyway, people always, I just wanted to walk and talk with y'all. You feel me? It's nothing really special I wanted to really talk about. I was listening to TD Jakes when it stopped me and everything, knowing the noise. I thought that was a good ceremony. He never disappoint. Feel me? He digs. I don't know why. Sometimes I even hesitate to listen to TD Jakes sometimes, cause his shit is always good, always. That's the devil sometimes trying to stop me from listening to TD Jakes. I have to admit. You feel me? Because nowadays in the internet age, we too quick to respond and click. We click baits. We too quick in response to ignorance. Somebody got shot or some WAP music video or some nasty ass Lil Nas video. You feel me? That kind of stuff. We quit to click on those things and try to watch it because I don't know what it is about that. But when somebody like TD Jakes or something about building some kind of wealth, when Dr. Boyce Watkins and everybody else come on, even to me, it's like, yo, you gotta be dedicated to watch these things. You feel me? It's like people who watch those things are in some kind of transition of being dedicated to the cause to watch these things. Because there's so much entertainment going on the social media. It's like somebody who takes time to watch these things is somebody who's really dedicated to the cause of whatever they're watching it for. You feel me? Especially when you have something like a ceremony, like something like TD Jakes or somebody like Dr. Boyce Watkins or Vicky Dillon, black media and everything else like that. There's so many other options. It's like if you choose to watch these people, it's like, wow, that means that, you know what I mean, you're really on your path. I still gotta stay on my purpose because these niggas is still chasing me. They still want to do me. Feel me? No homo. That means you're really on your path because there's so much entertainment. There's so many people doing the same thing. So it's like picking one of them out of. It's like it's too many. Like it's too many, man. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's so much fuckery going on, so much entertainment, so much things that people want to model themselves after. So me just watching them sometimes, I'm admitting to the fact that there is temptation to it. You feel me? That's what I'm admitting to. I'm admitting to the fact that it's very tempting sometimes when somebody put an hour video online, and we in the age of instant gratification where I can watch something for 2 minutes. You feel me? But yet I'm sitting out here and I'm watching some same videos is like 2 hours, almost 2 hours, almost an hour. And I'm like, yo. And sometimes when you see the views, you might see a view of something. It's not even the same thing because when I'm looking at videos, and I'm not just looking at the video, the title of the video. I'm also looking at how many people are viewing it and how many people are liking the video and everything else and stuff. And the like usually don't match the views, of course not, because sometimes some people forget to press the like button and stuff like that. They're just watching. Know what I mean? But if I put a 2-minute video out, and the 2-minute video is is interesting, or I'm a celebrity, and let's just say I put a 10-minute video out, and I get 1 million views on that 10-minute video, and somebody else who's a celebrity as me, but not as famous as me, put an hour video out and get like 20,000 views on the hour video, it's equivalent to me, in my mind, it's equivalent to the 1 million views you got on your short video. Because how many people are truly going to watch through all that video? How many people is really going to watch that whole 1 hour video? You feel me? People are more likely to watch your 2-minute video that you put out. Because it's like it's so much to watch. You feel me? Sometimes you don't even catch up on all of it. You just can't catch up on all the videos. You just can't because it's too much to watch. It's like different categories of entertainment. You can watch comedian shit. You can watch violence. You can watch shit. You can watch sports. There's so many things to it. Music and everything else. Church. You even have the Science Channel. You have Geographic. There's so many. It's according to your interest. And my interest is very broad. And some people are just ignorant. They just want to see what is it called? The Bad Girls Club or whatever they want to fucking watch. You feel me? And it's crazy. The internet you just got to, you know what I mean, zone in on what you like and who you are and don't allow these things to get you. You feel me? Like the Lil Nas X, we could talk about that bullshit since I kind of remembered it. I wanted to talk about it, but it keep escaping me. And every time I want to talk about it, it just escapes me. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I never finished watching the whole video. Every time the video comes on, I cannot sit there and watch. I just can't. It's like it's disgusting. There was a lot of things that I wanted to take the pointers out of it and try to see what the message that they was trying to send. But every time I try to watch it, it's just disgusting to me. I'm like, I can't watch this shit, man. You got a black boy. I usually support all my dark skinned niggas. Y'all know how biased I am when it comes to me supporting my dark niggas. But that dark nigga, he's not dark, bro. It's over for that kind of light, bro. I am saddened that he has to go through what he has to go through just for some views, like, and fame, and a little bit of money. The money that can be taken away from him anytime when they want to take it away from him. You see how that shit goes. You feel me? People will steal money. They'll give you the money and just take it right away from you through court cases or through injuries, and you got to pay back doctors, and somebody will sue you and everything else like that. So they give you the money just to take it back away from you. So it's like, what are you really doing it for? It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. But here goes Lil Nas X sliding down the pole. You feel me? These are confused black kids they're the only people that I can see taking a liking to this kind of behavior. Now here's a man who's sliding down the pole and went to hell, and the devil is depicted. Because we don't even know what the devil look like, honestly. Of course, everything that's associated with black is seen as something bad. So here's the devil that's depicted as basically a black man, if you could tell. I mean, it looked like one of them old African warriors. You feel me? Basically, that's what they're trying to do, and they're trying to tell you how you giving the devil a lap dance, and basically taking it from the back, trying to tell you that being homosexual is a satanic act. He's telling you right there and then, through his actions and the video that he put out, he's telling you that doing these things are a satanic act. But how did we get here in the first place? Because this is where they wanted to get. This is a place that they've been wanting to get. They got here by allowing the woman to degrade herself to the point where we men were so biased that it was okay for us to see the Cardi B and the Megan Stallion in the world do that on TV. It was okay. It was like, yeah, that shit's nice. Yeah, what kind of nigga would complain about that? If you say something about it, right? So we didn't stand up for nothing. We didn't stand up for that. So it opened the door for them to put a man like Lil Nas X on TV to do such a thing. And you can't control everything your kids watch. So more than likely, you're gonna have a little boy who wants to find his identity. And he's gonna find his identity through Lil Nas X and think that he's gay. Most of these gay niggas are not gay. They're just insecure, and they don't know who they are. And it's a certain period from the time that they're born to 7 years old where a boy of any group is trying to figure himself out. So when you have these kids watching these things during that time period, this is show me the boy. This is show me the boy, and I'll show you the man. So during that time period, like 90% of the time, that's who they are for the rest of their life. Whatever they learn during that time period, that's who they are for the rest of their life. That's scientific proven, by the way. It's scientifically proven that that's the case. That's what they always say, show me the boy, I'll show you the man. You feel me? Because around that time, they learn everything that they could be. They program at that age, at that stage in their life. And that's the program that they run on for the rest of their life, all the way into their manhood. They can't. It takes a great deal of unprogramming to change that reality for yourself. You feel me? Like you have to go through a whole lot of change, like a whole lot of self-battling just to overdo that programming. And it's very hard to do. Have you ever override a computer program? You literally have to wipe everything out and reprogram the computer again. like reboots, reprogram the computer. That's what you have to do to yourself. Well, you learn that during that time period. So you have somebody like Lil Nas X on TV doing these things. I'm not even worried about my age, my group. I'm worried about the little kids who's going to take that into consideration and think that it's cool for them to do such a thing and wear shorts like that. That's ridiculous, man. Somebody got to protect the young boys. You feel, especially black boys, you feel me? We don't need no more black homos. Like, we don't need that. Not in our community. We do not need these things. Leave it up to Flamingo and Steve and Jose and them and whoever else want to be part of that shit. But we don't need that shit, my nigga. We need warriors. We need scholars. We need doctors. We need lawyers. Like, we need spiritual guidance. We don't need no homo boys, you feel me? We don't need none of that shit. That shit is not gonna work for us, you feel me? As a community, we overwhelm when it comes to that application. The application is no more in file because everybody else want to be there. It's too easy for everybody else like everybody else just don't want to face their demons and they feel like that's the easiest way to go. Feel me? Especially in this age of confusion. Everybody's trying to attach themselves to something. You feel me? They're trying to attach themselves to something, and homosexual kind of give them it's like the easiest things to be. All you gotta do is be a hoe. You feel me? That's like, I mean, they've degraded the whole concept of being gay anyway. So all you gotta do is just talk hoish, be a hoe, bend over, dress obnoxiously, walk with a twitch. You feel me? All kinds of shit. There's nothing to it. You feel me? Talk like you smart. You feel me? It's ridiculous, man. What else do they do? I don't know what they do. But that Lil Nas X video was disturbing. The first thing I said was, that is disgusting. It was disgusting beyond belief. I'm like, who would do such a thing? I mean, who does that? Like, you feel me? What's good, baby? I mean, who does that, man? You feel me? Like, who in their right mind would think that is okay for them to do it? It's crazy, man. Like, y'all gotta think about it. The agenda of it, but I blame it on the females. These females out there, they only modeling after y'all. Y'all started getting plastic surgery and everything else like that. Guess what? They started getting plastic surgery and everything else like that. They are like, you gotta come. Like, somebody needs to come see what I'm seeing out here. They're getting plastic surgery on their face, restructuring their face and everything else to make them look like a woman. Then they get plastic surgery on their ass and titties and everything else. Like, this is a whole nigga. But yeah, he's cheating, like he cheated the whole game. It's like, they took it to a whole nother level. Whoever thought? You feel me? I don't know, man. Y'all niggas gotta get your life, bro. I don't blame them for doing what they're doing, but I'm just saying, like, it's requiring a certain form of intelligence from a man himself. Now you gotta really see, just being here for those few minutes, just being here for the few months, I've been getting better at telling the difference between the two now. And you can't tell by the looks of a female and the ass and titties no more. You really gotta read the spirit of a woman now. You feel me? And that's something I'm getting better and better every day, just telling the difference now. And I'm very proud of myself when it comes to that. Because I was very worrisome. I'm like, damn, how can I, like, this is disturbing to me. Because I just couldn't accept it in my reality. And the more I spoke to God, God actually opened my eyes in a different way where I can actually really differentiate the two now. And it's also up to y'all bitches. If y'all know something, y'all gotta put a nigga on and be like, yo, don't do that. That's not it. You feel me? Y'all bitches, y'all gotta stop playing. Y'all can't get in your feelings when a nigga's looking at something like that. You like, and he don't know. If he doesn't know, it's one thing. If he knew, then it's like, alright, fuck it. You can be mad all you want, but that's what he likes. But if he doesn't know, he's looking at that, then you gotta let the nigga know. Like, it's not considered hating. No, it's like, alright, I told you. Now, if you keep doing it, then that's something that you really like. You feel me? Or you just intrigued. You feel me? But if the nigga don't know, then don't be comparing, don't be on your comparing stage and make it seem like you making it seem like they making it seem like you choosing him over her, and it's like the nigga don't know, my nigga. Don't you see the artwork that have been put on this man, so-called man? You feel me? Don't you see the cheating out of it all? Like, don't you see? Bitch, you can't see? Like, nigga, I know I ain't had sex in a minute, but shit, every bitch don't look beautiful to me. Hell no. You feel me? It's about just being honestly seeing, like, yo, bitch, you can see what's going on. Like, these niggas is cheating out here, so you gotta let niggas know. Y'all gotta let niggas know. Y'all gotta stop being bitter about the situation. If they looking at these niggas, then guess what? You gotta step up your game then, and make sure that they don't look at these niggas. You gotta make these niggas feel ugly. You gotta step up. You already a natural woman. There's nothing that can be taken away from you on that. So the best thing you can do is just step up your game too. Make sure that you, not me, totally destroy these niggas just by your own look and your essence. You gotta bring that shit out of you. This is what the universe is calling for y'all to do. Feel me? Y'all niggas need to be more seductive, more submissive, more sexual in your appearance. You feel me? Maybe that's what's going on, cause it's obvious these niggas ain't playing fair. You feel me? They going Dr. Miami, getting face structure, like whole body switchman, taking hormones to change this. Like, yeah, like you can't be mad at a nigga looking at that shit unknowingly. That bitch still, she had one. Let me see if she work with me. She do. That shit sad as fuck. We should have seen her. She dead near stopped the car and tried to hit me with the car. Sad bitch. There's some white old lady in there. It doesn't mean that all white old ladies could call. It doesn't mean that you come at me and everything else like that. Ain't nobody asked you to come at me for that. You feel me? I'm just stating in the fact. One individual who happened to be that complexion and age try to do that. So it doesn't mean that you have to attack me. Anyway, I've been blobbing. But Lil Nas X, you talk about cancel culture, cancel that nigga and make sure he never come back. Feel me? He talking like this shit is crazy. Satan shoes and all that. What are you promoting? Come on, man. Y'all niggas want to cancel everybody and their mama, but yeah, you want to promote that? And you don't hear no Catholic church or nothing. Shout out to New Breed. You feel me? He was talking about none of these churches coming out and saying that that's wrong. Come on. Where's Black Lives Matter? You talk about Black Lives Matter, nigga. That is like, what are you trying to do? Like, put us into center. And it's not even about the gay part. It's the disturbing part is the devilish behavior that he was doing in that fucking video. I said it, devilish behavior. He had the nerve to put the devil. You didn't even tingle our mind for us to second guess what's going on. It's like everything was out there in the open. You feel me? Like, who does that? You a man, bro. See how let me tell y'all the history about how Lil Nas X came into existence. When nigga came out with the, what's the name of that shit? The first song, the hit song. Damn, Brody, what the fuck? His first song. I'm not even gonna Google this nigga, I refuse. He's not gonna be in my search engine, hell no. We don't even wanna attach ourselves. But when Lil Nas X came, his first hit song, when he first came out, he didn't tell everybody he was gay. You see how they snuck that upon us. Then out of nowhere they said he's gay. So they trapped us. Because if you were to denounce him now, shut up, can I talk? Because if you were to denounce him now, then it would make us look like hypocrites. It was somebody, Pastor Torre was talking about the Israelites, Joshua. Some men came to him and wanted to form a pact with him and wanted to have an agreement. There was Russian, it had to be Pastor Torre. I hope it was him. I'm giving him credit, but fuck it, that he deserved it. But he was preaching about a scripture. He was talking about how these men came to him and they was rushing to form a pact with him. You feel me? They was trying everything in their power to form a pact with him. They was praising him with all kinds of praises. We know you are the God's chosen people, this, that, and the third, and flowering him and showering him with praise and everything else. So he fell for it and formed a pact with them. But when he found out they wasn't who they said they were, he couldn't go against what he has already done. Because when people know you for who you are, if you're a vegan and they know you will never go against yourself, if you're a Christian, they know that, they will use it against you. That's what the devil does. So that's what Lil Nas X did right there. They know hip hop do not stand for no homosexuality in any kind of shape. So they first came with a hot song, and and they knew what we like already. You feel me? It wasn't like a hot song where it was hip hop in origin. It was more like a black kid who had a cowboy hat, who was in the hood singing about, I forgot the name of the song. Thank God I did. And we liked it and we embraced him. Then out of nowhere he said, "Bomb, I'm gay," and we was like, "Fuck." It's like, what we supposed to do now? Like, it's like, damn, this nigga got us. So we as Israelites, just like in the Bible itself with Joshua and them, we couldn't go back on what we said. We would look hypocritical. So we was like, we gonna accept him. But if he break that trust again, we have no choice but to discipline him. And guess what? Now look at what he's doing. He's abusing that covenant that he had with us. First, it was a trick. He tricked us. I have to find that scripture. I'll re-listen to that scripture, to that ceremony, or that preaching that he did. You feel me? I will re-listen to it. Then from there, I'm gonna tell you the scripture. You feel me? So they snuck that upon us because they know that we was already vulnerable. Now, if we was to go against him, or we was to say something about it, it would make us look like hypocrites. They'd be like, look, they used to like that song. Now, they homophobic and all that. They start using all these words against you just to guilt trip you. Well, fuck it, guilt trip me. I am whatever you say I am, because I will not stand for it. Feel me? I'm not gonna be Joshua and them other niggas. Like, nope, I'll chop the head off. I would not. Fuck that. I would not do it. I'm sorry. I denounce what that man is doing. You can't put the devil on it and ask me to compromise and be like, oh, well, you don't want to be homophobic. No, nigga, nobody want to see that nasty shit on their TV. And these kids be on YouTube. They know how to use that tablet. They know how to use this computer. You give a kid a fucking phone, they'll figure it out. I mean, it's not just gonna be there. No, they don't be watching that shit no more after a certain age. After that, they moving on. They're intrigued by the hip hop videos and everything else, and they know the words to it more than you know it. And you be shocked how smart they are when they're intrigued by certain things. You be shocked. Anyway, and the truth be told, man, we need to cancel that nigga, because he's dangerous. We are allowing him to infiltrate in our space. He can't be a country singer, and he's definitely not a hip hop artist. So he's living unknowingly in between those. Like, what is he? We're not going to accept him. I don't think nobody else should. And just because you hate me doesn't mean that you just go out there and accept him just to accept him. You feel me? Do not accept this man. And shout out to everybody else yesterday who tried to kill your boy with some allergies. You feel me? They hate you so much. It's true, man. If I'm making this, then I'm lying, bro. They tried it. It's crazy how they really tried me, you know? It's crazy. You know what I mean? They really try. They try to kill your boy and shit like that. My nose is still running, by the way. My nose never run this long. You dig? Like it don't, it just don't. Like I'm too, like it's crazy. Niggas be like, oh, saying it's catching. No, it's not catching up. Don't let these niggas fool you. They bunch of lies. Feel me? It's all good though. They only making me stronger. If it ain't kill me yet, it's making me stronger. I can't tell if it's the frustration or hunger that got a nigga going for a reason. Shit just don't happen. Shit happen for a reason. I'm that dude, like me or love me. Feel me? Shout out to Jadakiss. Yeah, I'm holler at y'all. I'm out of here. Fuck. Oh, fuck you, Lil Nasty X, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. So for you. Fuck you. No, don't accept yourself, nigga. You accepting it with somebody else. Y'all niggas be selling your soul to the devil. That's your fucking problem. Then talk about people hate. No, nobody hates you. You's a fucking asshole. That's why people hate you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Trying to confuse the kids and shit. Anybody who has a kid should be very concerned. And anybody that care about the black civilization should be also concerned. Feel me? And that's just a fact.